Salute discipuli. Ego sum Magister Carroll. Today we are going to be covering the Stage 3 vocabulary from the stories of Negotium in the Cambridge Latin Course 5th edition. Our first word is ad, a preposition that means to. For example, Filius ad scholam ambulat. The son is walking to school. Our next word is bibit, a verb that means drinks or is drinking. Filia bibit, the daughter is drinking. Next we have circumspecta, a verb that means looks around or is looking around. And of course, just as a reminder, these are two ways to translate this one verb in Latin, and both are correct. So don't worry if you don't see both translations. It always will have these two possibilities. So mater circumspectat, the mother is looking around. Clamat is our next word, and it is a verb that means shouts or is shouting. So mater clamat, the mother is shouting. Ecce is our next word. It's an adverb that means look, see. Ecce canis, look, the dog. Here, our next word is et, a conjunction that means and. Mater et pater, mother and father. Exit is a verb that means goes out, looking very similar to our modern English word exit. Pater exit, the father is going out. Expectat is a verb that means waits for or is waiting for. So the canis expectat, the dog is waiting for what we'll never know. Janua is a first declension noun. It means door. Pater januam intrat. The father enters into the door or through the door. Eratus is our next word, and it's an adjective meaning angry. Here, dominus testeratus, the boss or the master is angry. Here is our next word, Leo, a third declension noun that means lion. Leo est infans, the lion is a child or a baby. Magnus is our next word. It's another adjective. It means big or large or great. And it'll depend on what it's modifying to for what our best translation will be. Here, dinosaur est magnus. The dinosaur is large. But maybe if it was Tony the Tiger, he might say, Ille est magnus, they're great. Navis is our next word. It's a third declension noun that means ship. Navis est in aqua. The ship is in the water. Non is our next word, and it's an adverb that means not. We only use it with verbs, okay? So if we want to say, don't do something, like we want to make sure we're pairing this with verbs in our translation. So Clemens non est dominus. Clemens is not the master. Portat is our next word. It's a verb that means carries. So amicus amicum portat. The friend is carrying the friend. Responded is our next word, a verb that means replies or is replying. So Clemens responded. Clemens replies. Ridit is our next word. It's a verb that means laughs. So Caecilius ridit. Caecilius is laughing. Or here, Ursus ridit. The bear is laughing. Salve is a verb, but it's a specific form for greetings. It's basically how to say hello. It also has this connotation of be healthy or be well. Clemens inquit salve. Clemens says hello. Surgit is our next word. It's a verb that means rises. So this movie would be called Eques ater surgit. The dark night rises. Taberna is our next word. It's a first declension noun that means store or shop or inn. It's kind of an all-purpose use space in front of the houses. Okay, so it can be a bunch of different things. It can sell wine to you, but it can also sell togas, or it could divide up the space and have a couple of beds in there. So it really is multi-use. So Clemens in taberna laborat is our example sentence, and it means Clemens is working in the shop. Videt is a verb that means sees. Filia patrem videt. The daughter sees the father. Our next word is vinum, a second declension noun that means wine. So Romani vinum bibunt. The Romans drink wine. So that's all we have for today. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments or ask them of me in class. Gratias vobis ago for watching my videos, and until next time, walete.